Cabbage? You want to feel this? So a lot of you haven't eaten cabbage, have you? You gonna try it? You can try it. I'm gonna tell you some facts about cabbage. You ready to hear? There's a movie about cabbage? It's got lots of fiber. It's got lots of minerals. It's one of the oldest vegetables out there. It is used, you can eat it raw, you can eat it cooked. I mean, it is just, yeah, you could if you wanted to. But it looks kind of like lettuce, but it's got thicker leaves. And I have a cabbage today, not because I think it's important. In fact, I could care less about cabbage. And I'm thinking half of you aren't even listening to my facts about cabbage, and the other half are probably just saying, why is she talking about a cabbage? Yes, you believe that you have no idea why I'm talking about a cabbage. Are you wondering why? Yeah. Are grown-ups, are you wondering why I have a cabbage? Do you know the difference between you guys, all the grown-ups in the room, and a cabbage? You know what difference? The difference is you guys are wondering things, and this thing wonders about nothing. And they're not agreeing. You guys wonder, and cabbages don't wonder about anything, right? And that's why I have a cabbage. So that you would wonder why I have a cabbage. Because you were made, you were created, and you were made to ask questions, and to learn, and grow, and wonder, and think about things, and try to figure out the mysteries of life. You each have this brain you were given that wants to learn and soak up things like a sponge. God created you with wonder, and that means you are exactly what God created you to be if you were wondering about that cabbage. So today we are starting tomorrow. How many of you are starting school tomorrow? Are all of you starting school? The girls, Mia and Sage, are not starting school tomorrow, but they start probably next week? Tuesday next week. Everyone else starting school tomorrow? School tomorrow, school tomorrow, school tomorrow? Do you have some wonders about school tomorrow? Like, will I like my teacher? You do. Do you wonder about who you're sitting next to? What you'll learn? Do you wonder about if you'll like your teacher, if you'll like your classroom? Are you wondering about some of these things? Because tomorrow's the first day. And God created you with a very curious mind. And so you guys are doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing, wondering about school and wondering about the new things. So normally we would go upstairs at this point, we would go talk about stuff. But I think that the grown-ups in this room probably want to know a little bit more about your school. Grown-ups, do you want to know about what's happening tomorrow for them and where they're going? Okay, tomorrow, who's happy about going back to school? You're happy. Happy then. Okay, couple happy. Who's excited? Maybe not happy, but excited. Is anyone sad that school's starting tomorrow? Sad. Anyone scared? Scared. Okay, so there's a lot of feelings going on up here, isn't there? Are there a lot of feelings? Will you ask the grown-ups something for me if I whisper in your ear? Or do you want to do it?
Do you guys remember your first day of school?
Do you remember the feelings of the first day? I can vividly remember first day of school. Butterflies, jitters, excitement, all the feelings kind of mixed in together. Do you guys have more than one feeling about school? Even the grown-ups. Grown-ups, some of you, it's been a while since the first day of school, hasn't it? It's been a little bit of time. And you still remember those feelings, don't you? Yeah, they're terrible. Some of the feelings let's ask the teachers real quick. Teachers, do you sometimes get feelings about the first day of school? Look even the teachers in your classroom might have some feelings about the first day of school. And if they have naughty kids, woo! Teachers, have you ever had naughty kids? Oh, they have had naughty kids. Do the naughty kids make you a little anxious? But here's the great news. No matter what you're feeling, some of you said happy, some said excited, some said sad, some said scared. No matter what you're feeling, God goes with each of you. And we can talk to God about all those feelings. And God will likely bring along a friend to be with you in all those feelings. you'll have a friend. I'm sure. Do you think you have friends in your classrooms? Do you already know you have some friends? Yeah. People you can lean on. In fact, we're going to talk a little bit upstairs about friendships and preparing for friendships in school because sometimes that can be kind of sticky during the school year. But Pastor Robert, he's going to come up here and he's going to give us a blessing over all these backpacks up here because there's a lot of feelings going on about starting school. So Pastor Robert, can you come up and he's going to lead us in a little prayer over all these backpacks. And it's not just for students, but there's some backpacks up here of teachers because teachers have feelings about school starting. And so Pastor Robert's going to lead us in a little blessing with these backpacks. You ready? Okay.
All right, so before I say a prayer over our students here, I want to let you know a little bit about some of the bags up here. So as Wendy just said, we have some of their school bags up here, we have some teachers' bags up here, and we also have a few bags that are being donated to schools. They're full of school supplies, and we've already donated a couple bags to two students here in North Muskegon. So the other thing I want to let you know is that if you want to help support kids as they're heading back to school this year, any offering that goes into our mission jar at the back of the sanctuary this morning is going to go towards school supplies to help students this morning. So with that being said, I'm going to invite any of our teachers or our support staff to come up and be prayed over as well with the kids. So if you don't want to come up, you don't have to, but come on up. Because it's not just our teachers that make the school year work, but it's our bus drivers and our lunch folks and the people who work the front desk. So we're going to pray for all those people. And I'm going to use my backpack this morning as a symbol of all of those people that can't be with us this morning, of the students that aren't here with us, the teachers, and the support staff. So, Lord, bless these backpacks and all that they represent. Bless all that they will hold, the pencils and the pens, the markers and the crayons, the folders, books and binders, the tools we will use to bring forth ideas new and bold. Bless the medicines and the meals that will keep us strong and steady so that when it's time to learn, our bodies will be ready. Bless the notes that will let our parents know about everything happening from day to day, pictures and clubs, the sports we play, and if our studies are going the right way. Bless the students who love to learn and the students who sometimes struggle. May we all do our best this year as we flex our own brain muscles. Bless the teachers with your grace. May their classrooms be a space where all are welcome to learn and grow. Guide them as they share all that they know. When the hours go long and the job seems futile, remind them of the love they have for their pupils. Bless the staff who work front desks, who serve the meals, who clean up the mess. These supportive folks are the key to our success. Lord, most of all, we ask today for you to bless us in all our ways. Let us do the things we must, and do them in ways that are loving, kind, and just. Amen. And as they go upstairs, can we just give a little appreciation to our teachers?